guys, Veronica Weiland here with Keller Williams Realty. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about HOA and CDD fees in St. Johns County, Florida. As you guys know, we have so many communities. Some of them are master plan communities in St. Johns County, and they offer gorgeous amenities. Like we here in Nocatee, we have a splash park and a spray park and all these beautiful sports activities available for the families, like basketball and tennis and soccer, and all these trails, pickleball, just to name a few. We have a lot going on in these communities, and a lot of the master plan communities have kind of like the same features and amenities that they're offering to their families. So, and those amenities sort of determine the HOA, homeowner association fees. The CDD fees are the community development fees. They are used basically for the infrastructure, the roads that they're building, the pipes that they're laying underground for, flooding control, and so those type of things. So CDD and HOA fees are different. CDD fees you will find on your annual tax bill. You pay it once a year, and HOA fees are also typically paid once a year. You can also pay it twice a year, every quarter, or every month. It really depends on the community and their HOA rules. CDD fees, again, are like a bond. They have a certain value attached to it. So let's say it's $25,000. It really, I'm just making up a number. So you pay it off, and then you're done paying the CDD fees once and for all. HOA fees always stay. They actually can also increase over time depending on the amenities, if they're enhanced and improved over the years. It can happen that HOA fees will slightly increase over time. I haven't seen them decreasing yet. Usually they increase a little bit, but not significantly. So that's the difference between HOA and CDD fees. Now, a lot of you have asked me, why are they different and across the communities? And you can probably explain it now. It really depends on the community itself. How big is the community? How much money is being invested into the community? What kind of amenities are they offering to their residents? And the quality of those amenities. So you will find communities with lower HOA and possibly no CDD fees are not offering as much to their families as communities that have a CDD and HOA fee. So like Nocatee, for example, if you look at an average house of, let's say, $500,000, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. I mean, I'm just making up some numbers. It really depends on upgrades, location, the builder, of course. But let's say the house is $500,000, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Let's say 3,000 square feet. And you end up paying around $2,000, $2,500 in CDD fees, and then another, let's say, $500 in HOA fee. So the total per year will cost you another $3,000. So you're paying for the house, of course, for the utilities, but then you have to pay for CDD and HOA fees as well, which every one of us does. And for that, we can actually go and utilize the amenities. And it's not just the splash park and the spray park, the beautiful pools that the community is offering to us, but also the tennis courts, the basketball courts, the volleyball, pickleball, the trails, the beautiful trails through the woods, and the wide sidewalks for our golf carts. So there's so much that the community offers to us, the events that they're scheduling and organizing for the residents. So that kind of like creates the community feel, enhancing the lifestyle and offering to the residents so much that you believe me, it's money well spent, and you will enjoy living in such a community that offers you so much, so that the CDD and HOA fee in the end is really not a big deal. So I'm looking at my spreadsheet here. I did compile a list of examples for HOA and CDD fees for 35 communities in St. Johns County, and I kind of highlighted my top 10. So I would like to present to you my personal favorite top 10 communities, why I have selected them based on their CDD and HOA fee. So based on my top 10 list, again, keep in mind that HOA and CDD fees really depend on the builder, the community, the size of the home and the lot, and the amenities it has to offer. So I'm just picking examples, right? So it's a very high level guideline, but it doesn't mean that HOA is, let's say, in Nocatee, $500. It might be $450, it might be less, it might be more, slightly more. And if I say HOA is $2,000, that doesn't mean that it's $2,000 for every single house. It's really just a guideline, and depends on the house. So keep in mind the description. You know, when you look at homes, look at the description. It will give you the exact CDD and HOA amount, but this is just a directional guideline for you. So Nocatee, I have an average as $2,000 for CDD, $500 for HOA. Number 2, I selected Silverleaf. I personally like Silverleaf because it doesn't have any CDD fees, 0. And the HOA is $1,455. So just under $1,500 a year. You can see HOA is pretty high. In Nocatee, it's only $500, but in Silverleaf, you pay almost $1,500 for HOA, but then they don't have the CDD fees. So the HOA, keep in mind, will always stay. CDD at some point is paid off. So yeah, number 3, I kind of consolidated all the Julington Creek areas. There's several ones. So Julington Creek Reserve at Greenbrier, there's Julington Creek Oxford Estates, Julington Creek Plantation, Julington Lakes, and Julington Creek Durban Crossing. So I all combined them into number 3. And the CDD and HOA fees again differ. For Julington Reserve at Greenbrier, there's no CDD fees, and their HOA is $683. Oxford Estates, they have a slightly higher HOA, $850. Julington Lakes doesn't have a CDD fee, but their HOA is $1,656. And Julington Creek Durban Crossing has a very high CDD of $2,600, and the HOA is very low at $55. So combined, it's over $2,600 a year. So again, you look at all these different communities and you realize some have a higher CDD fee and a very low HOA fee. Others have no CDD fee and a very high HOA fee. So you have to look at, of course, both, but at the same time, keep in mind CDD is paid off one day, HOA always stays and might actually increase over time. And also keep in mind that CDD and HOA fee also depend on what the community offers to you. So don't go solely off the price, but also what is the benefit, cost benefit analysis. You pay certain things, but then what do you get in return? So the return would be, again, the amenities. Is it worth it, right? Is it a golf cart community? Do they have beautiful pools and trails and tennis and soccer and basketball and volleyball and all these things, activities and events planned for the family? So what are you actually paying for your money? Are the roads good? Are schools close by? Are shopping close by? And so on. So keep that in mind when you make your decision where to move in St. Johns County. But I think in the end, wherever you decide to move in St. Johns County, you are going to be a winner, because you will be living in the best school district in the state of Florida. All these communities have great amenities in the end. Some are better, some are not, but still they have very good communities. They're brand new. They have great, beautiful brand new homes, and you're gonna love the family-friendly lifestyle here in St. Johns County. If you have any questions related to CDD or HOA, feel free to give me a call. I'm happy to send you this list. And my kitty is distracting me for a little bit, but it's okay. Coco, say hi. All right, guys, call me 904-808-3737. Bye.